Hey everyone, a very warm, honest Hughie here, and again, it's bloody boiling. It's got warmer than when I last made a video. Now, I was going to make a video last week, but I haven't been very well and my allergies killed me off. Like, they were bad, the last video I made, but they were really bad, so I got my glasses on to hide my eyes. Because they're alright, but they're a bit dark, because I've just got over it from yesterday. They're swollen up big time. So, I'm going to delve into this video. It's top 5 games that I've played, part 3. Now, these games that I've played recently are very, no, I wouldn't say mid, but I was going in low anyway, because these are games I've heard bad things about. You know, they started off bad. One of them is just unplayably bad, which is my number 5 spot, the first one I'm going to talk about. I'm fuming about the first one. I got ripped off, and it was only 12 quid. I still got ripped off. Like I say, I'll delve into it. Again, I would recommend my last 2 of this video. Maybe 3, yeah. My first 2 I wouldn't recommend, unfortunately, with the second one. And now let's dive in to my top 5 games that I've played recently. So we'll start off with number 5 game. Here it comes, Unknown 9 Awakening. Now, I bet no one's heard of that. Bet you haven't heard of it. Now, if you have heard of it, and you did buy it, you're one of the poor ones who bought it for 50 odd quid, maybe 60. I feel bad for you. Sorry, you can't get a refund either. Like, I've tried to get a refund on it. I bought it for 12 quid. You know why? The only reason why, didn't look at the reviews, didn't look at any gameplay. Now, I looked at the trailer, and the live action trailer came on, and it was Yennefer out The Witcher. And I thought, Yennefer out The Witcher, it looked like Uncharted. And it looked like you could take over people's bodies and like, because like you can come out with your spirit, take over their bodies and then use them to fight other people and stealth take them down. It looks like it's very big on stealth, and the story looked quite interesting from the trailer, and I played it. So I thought, yeah, £12, I'll take that. Excuse me, voice is gone. So I'll take it, 12 quid. Yennefer, looks like Uncharted, looks like another few games I've played. That's cool. I love stealthy games and all that type of stuff. It was absolutely trash. Like, honestly, it's bad. Like, it's unplayable. Like, the beginning of it goes on forever, for one thing. You're playing it, it looks old. The face animations don't look right. Like, when you look at the trailer, the faces look like, because they do a character, they could do like an actress scan. So it looks like her in the trailer. Even the gameplay footage in the trailers looked good. When you play it, the face looks so different, and she constantly looks shocked all the time. When she blinked in the cinematics, her eyelashes don't really move, so they like come off as she's blinking. It's glitchy. There's a creepy cowboy guy who follows you around. His goatee keeps glitching on man, and the fighting's absolutely boring. Like, the fighting's so bad. Like, it's heavily based on like making your choice stealth or combat. So obviously I'll go in there stealthy, and because it's a boring game, I think, right, I'll just combat it, and it's terrible. God, it's so bad. The amount of times you dodge and it doesn't register your buttons you're putting in at all. Like, I pushed circle to dodge and it just didn't dodge at all. So yeah, and I couldn't even play it. Hang on, I'm gonna get this Flies Doom Maiden. I'll get it later. That Flies Doom Maiden, it keeps zooming past. You know what? That fly, playing as that fly would be more fun than playing this game. But I'll get it later. I'll spray the son of a bitch. Right, so I'm gonna say I didn't complete it. That's how bad it was. But it wasn't like I couldn't complete it, because it was so bad. Like I say, Yennefer was in it, and the voice acting, oh my God, the voice acting was bad. Even hers was terrible, because they put an accent on her. And it's nothing against the accent's fine. It just doesn't work. And the story's really boring. The villain also dressed up like Willy Wonka to start with. So, yeah, there we go. It's terrible, and it looks old. It only came out last year. And it looks like it came out, like, well, it's not even old look, it just looks crap. Like, there's no old look to it. It just doesn't look good. That Flies Doom, man, not in. Anyway, let's get on with number 4, which is another game that looks really cute. And the fluffy, and the fast, and it's called Biomutant Biomutant, my voice totally went then. That damn fly, it's annoying as. Tried to get out the window, it flew away from the window, didn't it? So I don't know where it's gone. But hey, it's only a little thing, I'll squish it later. Now, Biomutant looks amazing. Looks stunning. The creatures in it are cute. I love the design. But I think I've done a review on the channel of this game, actually. I have. Check out my review. It's an old review. If you check out my review, that's what I've got to say on it. I'm just replaying it. I'm finally going to complete it. And I have to say, the story just falls flat. Gameplay stuff updated a little bit. Ooh. But, no, pardon me. But it's just a terrible game. Like I say, I forgot I did a review on this, which is good. So you can check out my review. It's a few years back. Check out my review on Biomutant. I'll just skip to number 3. Hey, because I did a review on that one. And it's finally, because I saw the trailer. If my voice doesn't go, jeez. Oh, I'm losing my voice here. Because of the new Borderlands coming out. £24. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Now, I'm not going to lie. Voice actors, Andy Samberg as well. 10 out of 10 for voice acting. Gameplay. 6. Gets a bit repetitive, a bit boring. No, look, 8. But the story? 4. The story's boring as crap. Like, it's a shame because it's like it has potential, but it's self-aware, but then it's just boring. Nothing really happens in the story. They could do so much more with the Dungeons and Dragons sort of theme, and with the Dragon Master, Fate Maker and all that, with magic being added to it, the melee weapons that are added, the character customization, just all of it, you know. It looked great. It was great. Apart from the story, just it goes on too long. This is the problem with the past 2 Borderlands games. They both outstay their welcome way too much. Like, the first one was great. Second one, unreal. Favourite one, hands down. Mainly fans from Jack, I'll admit, but the story wasn't that long either. It wasn't dragged out. You know, you could do the side quests and you'll be alright. And you could, you know, crack on with all the side quests, but you could also crack on with the story and be done with it, like, in a couple of days, maybe a week, if you wanted to, you know, explore everything. And obviously to do it fully is going to take a few hours. But you can, you know, explore, and it's just fun. And Handsome Jack's good. Every time he speaks, you just, you know, it's funny. And even though it's a bit cringe now, it's still good. Third one, terrible. We all know about that one. But this one, it suffers from the third one. And the jokes are okay. The jokes are actually pretty good. They're still crap, really. But the better. The villain's better. The villain, I'll admit, is good. But he's not a good enough villain. And the voice actor is the guy who voices Lego Batman. So you know who he is. He's class. So I don't mind listening to his voice. Same with Andy Samberg's, and the other ladies, I've totally forgot what she's called, but she's been in loads, and Tiny Tina's just cool. I like Tiny Tina. And also backs out a certain death, which I'm not that asked about, but a lot of people seem bothered about that. I'm more bothered about the story was just out of, like, that type of story, like a hero story, shouldn't be long. Like, this is like long, like 40 hours plus long. And yeah, you feel it by the end. And the ending just drags on and on and on and on and on. Like, and it even is a little bit self-aware. It's like, Tina, you're just dragging this out. Yeah, but you're like, no, Tina isn't. Gearbox is. So that's why it's third. You know, it's not terrible. The gameplay is fun. The DLC is actually good. Not going to lie, I actually enjoyed the DLC. Apart from that Mask Sky one, that was crap. Way too overpowered. Well, apart from that, it was great. And like I say, it's just a shame that they've gone crap with the stories. You can tell that half the writers have left, because it's lost that Borderlands charm that made Borderlands really good. And that is a bloody spider. Why aren't you eating the fly? Do your job. Right, so that's enough for Borderlands, because that was crap. Again, I wouldn't recommend it. I would say if you're a big fan, yeah, but the story's not really there. So, going on to my number 2 spot, which is technically 4 games in one, but it's Dark Pictures Anthology. Now, I can't do a standalone list on this, so I'm just going to spout off the order I like it in and my favourite one. And that's why it's number 2, because of my favourite Dark Anthology series, like the favourite one. So I'm going to spout the ones that are the worst. So I'm going to start with my worst one, Little Hope. Absolutely bull ending. Bull ending, boring gameplay, terrible, nothing to it. To mention you can't run, so you drag, you do nothing but slow walk, slow talk, and the characters are not interesting, even with the actor in it, and I absolutely love him. It's garbage, it is trash, and the ending just absolutely makes it pointless. You know, they even try and tie one of the games in with that one. I don't know how to dare. That whoever written that fell flat on the narrative, like really flat. Like that was a chicken out ending. Stuff was linking up and it looked like it was getting somewhere, and then the ending was just absolute trash. And then it's Man of Maiden. Enough said. Man of Maiden, we could just leave be. Let's just say the acting, to the facial animations, to the fact it was just gas. But at least that's explained, and it's not all, you know, the ending like the first one. But it's at least got an ending, in my opinion. A good ending. Can argue, but at least it's an ending. Now, here's where it gets a bit difficult. Because one of these games, the Dark Anthologies, the others I couldn't play twice because they were crap. One I played twice because I wanted to see the deaths. But the story isn't quite there. So it's number 2 out of the 4. Devil in Me. I actually didn't mind it. Yes, it was bad. Yes, it was cringy with the dialogue. Dialogue's just not there. But I didn't mind seeing the characters' deaths when I played for it the first time. And I saved a dog. The dog's in it too. And you get a trophy for it. And I didn't mind that one, actually. I didn't mind it. But it was very glitchy and it was a bit, you know, unfinished. And then I played through it once, saved them all. Played through it again, killed them all off. It was really good. And you get a different ending when you kill them all off. Like, it's a totally different ending. So it's actually pretty good. Now, my favourite one out of the lot, because vampires, is what I'm going to say, is... what's it called? Ashes? House of Ashes. That's it. House of Ashes. Yeah, it was mint. From the characters to the actual story was good. Again, voice acting's a little bit off. And some of the characters are a bit cringe. But by the end of the game, you care for them, put it that way. Yeah, I didn't want them to die. Whereas the other games, I couldn't care. Like, again, I played through the Devil in Me, so I can kill them all off. And the other 2 can just do one. So that's number 2 on my list. Now, delving into my number 1 game that I've played on this list. And now, this is a controversial one. I say controversial because technically it's bad. Technically, it is bad. But I like it because I like David Harbour. And I got it for free. Now, if I paid for it, would I be mad? Nah. If I paid like 20 quid for it, if I paid 80 quid, yes. 50 quid, yes. 40, yes. Yeah, again, 20, but I got it for free. And it's the new Alone in the Dark. Now, yes, it's bad. Gameplay isn't there. Gameplay is not there. Story, it's okay. But the voice acting is good. And no, I'll back up in a little bit. I said the gameplay, the combat, it's crap. That's what it is. The combat's crap. But the exploring, the collecting, the story, so to speak, it's actually quite fun. It's like fun bad. It's so bad it's good. And you play for it twice, you get a different story. Yes, it's very much the same. I started off as David Harbour, and then I played through the other girls. She's been in loads too. And the ending of hers was totally different to what I got with David Harbour. And I thought it was quite good, to be honest with you, for Alone in the Dark. Again, I wouldn't call this Alone in the Dark though, because I'm used to that one where you're at the hotel, you've got the bats and everything. This seems more Silent Hill / Resident Evil, is what it gave me, Resident Evil vibes. It didn't really give me Alone in the Dark vibes. People argue Alone in the Dark was the first style of game like Resident Evil, but the only one I played was it 2007 or 6? That was the only Alone in the Dark I've played. So as far as I know, That's all I know. And again, in my opinion, people are probably not going to like me saying this. I didn't think that was very good either. Again, story just feels flat. Gameplay was good though. That's the same with this game. Gameplay is good apart from the combat. Melee combat anyway. The shooting's actually really good. The shooting I like. It's quite good, the shooting. And the guns and just collecting stuff, the collectibles and all that. It's actually really good. And again, I have to put another one because David Harbour. I like David Harbour in it. The only thing again with this is the look of it. It's got like people can't do hair right. Like he's got a bit of like a not a beard, but like a bit of like unkept shave going on, and it glitches. Why don't you just have him clean shaved? Like why give him a beard if it looks crap? So anyway, that's my top 5 games that I've played recently. Now, they have been very, like I say, this is what I mean, but they've been very mid, but they haven't been bad. Although this one does have a really bad one that I suggest you don't touch, which is the Unknown 9. Don't touch it, keep it unknown. Don't awaken it. Biomutant, play at your own risk. But if you like Souls-like games, if you up it up, kind of like the Souls game, but it's really, you know. And like I say, for the Dark Anthology, it's fun just to play through. You know, it's good to play through your mates as well, because you can do it multiplayer, so it's not too bad. And then Alone in the Dark is just good, because I got it free. And I like David Harbour. And again, Tiny Tina. It's done with. That's all I can say. Oh, no, whoa, there's dragons. There's a dragon. So I'm happy. It's a dragon, but it's not really a dragon, because it's a wooden dragon thing. But, hey, I'll roll with that. Dragon fight at the end. But it's bull. Oh, yeah, they also do the thing in Borderlands. I'll just jump into this thing that annoys me with all games. Is where the bosses, you're shooting them, you're really kicking their ass, and then have an immune bit. They do this constantly in the new Borderlands, like the last Borderlands. And the immune goes on forever, and you can't do nothing, and then it does something, it knocks your health up, and you're like, I would have won you if you let me go, but you have to be immune for some reason, because you're transforming. Does that with the villain in this, I will warn you. He goes immune like loads, and it's just terrible. Even the dragon that flies round goes immune at one point. Yeah. But I did it. I killed him. Well, I killed him. If you watch the ending, you know how it goes. But, yeah. Again, Butt Stallion's cute. That's all I'm going to say. Queen Butt Stallion, yo! So, I'm going to end the video here. And if you haven't, like, subscribe. And, yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. All kicking off. Coyotes again. Didn't realise we had coyotes here.